So, I am Pony. I am an NFT creator, a Web3 developer, and social media host. And today I'm going to show you how to create amazing works of art with AI on the fly. And when I say fast, that doesn't mean you have to sacrifice quality in any which way whatsoever. These are going to be amazing works of art that you will be able to sell, and they might even become your strongest selling point. So, let's get started. So I'm using Night Cafe today because this is one of the ones that I found that are super amazing for just about any type of AI art. You can see here when you go to create that it lets you create in multiple ways. You can create videos, you can create more random looking art that is uh, driven by the text prompt, but it's more randomized. And then you have a more stable version that was created later on. You have a converter, which basically takes an image and just kind of converts it over to an already known style, like say Rembrandt or Picasso. And then you have these newer additions, which are furniture and like household items, which you're going to see a lot for people that are creating like metaverse spaces. And over here, this is one of my favorites. So I made this video specifically with a friend of mine in mind. And so if you're watching Elias, this is where I do a lot of my creating. You can use artistic portraits. You can use landscaping and different types of um, aesthetic looks. But today I'm going to go with a couple of specific ones because I'm creating something that's very modern. So I'm going with this, and I'm going to say um, modern futuristic robot or something. I'm not sure. And usually I have great prompts on the top of my head, but I'm kind of nervous right now going over this video. So I might mess up. So here we go. This takes a couple of seconds to generate, not very long at all. But while it does, I'm going to explain to you, wow, that was fast and pretty cool. So I guess I'll be explaining to you on the fly. I'm going to show you how we can take these and download them as separate individual files. And then you can create them into NFTs or however it is that you'd like to use them. So here you can download. And when you have like the videos, you can save the video as well as a still picture. So you know how you have OpenSea and they're going to want a still picture to go with your video. Well, this is the perfect place for it because it will create both of them for you. So I'm just going to enter robot 1 and save it. And then, of course, robot 2, robot 3, robot 4. You get the point. And I'm not going to do too many of those, so we don't take the entire tutorial up showing you how to save. I'm sure you guys know how to save by now. If you don't, when you hit save, the Windows will pop up to give you a place to name your work of art, and then you will be able to save it to your files inside of your hard drive or on your cloud or whatever it is that you're using. So yeah, let us go show you a couple more of the things that you can do with this. So here it's going to show you exactly what are the prompts you used, the styles they used, the initial resolution, the runtime, all of it, so that it gives you a real concise way of looking at art. Now, when you go to, let's say, other people's art, this is what I love about this. You will also be able to see, hey, how they did their art. So it's a really good way to learn how to create beautiful works of art, like very different from my style. So let's take this Joan of Arc, for instance. If you click on them, you will be able to see how this was created, what kind of words they used to generate it, etc., etc. And so you can see and get ideas for yourself. Somebody hid their metadata, and that's okay. Sometimes people do want to keep their work a little bit more secretive. I use mine open source so that anybody would be able to learn from it. So yeah, that's how you can check other people's. You can hit likes, and this is a very rewarding community. Night Cafe will reward you with credits for likes. And let's get to the credit system. Up here, where you see this little five means I'm in trouble. I only have 5 credits left. But you can get more credits, and they have several ways of getting those. If you can't really afford to dunk a whole bunch of money into art, I get that. Not everybody has that ability. If you do have a couple bucks to spend, they do have many different packages that you can choose from. Some of them starting as low as $9.99 USD, all the way up to $79.99. And these include awesome things like being able to tip the other artist, as well as like badges and some other perks. And they will be coming up with more. I'm not paid by these guys in any way or affiliated with them. I just do use their platform as a way of creating super fly art and beautiful art that works for me. Like I said, you can create videos, you can create still images, you can take some of these challenges and they will reward you. You can see more of the ways to earn credits. I forgot to show you that, where you can earn them. I've done this a lot. You can earn 3 credits by sharing to your social medias. You can earn 10 by, well, the first 10 you get by hitting maybe 50 likes. I've done that a few times, so I'm all the way up to 500 likes for 10 credits, but it's definitely worth it. If you don't have a whole lot of cash, but you really need some great art, this is a good way to get some credits and get yourself some art. So let's go back to making maybe 1 or 2 more pieces, because they made them so fast that it's almost hard for you to believe that it was that easy, but it really is. So let's try another style. This one here we can make into videos as well. Am I going to take me to the right screen? That's weird. They changed it all around. Okay, no worries. Everything's always changing, right? So here's where you would enter your prompt. Let's say, I don't know, doggy in outer space, because my dog's right here next to my feet and she's really adorable. So doggy in outer space. Why not? You know, so we're going to do that. And then we're really not going to choose a starting image for this one. But if you'd like to choose a starting image, you can. And they give you an extensive library. These are some of my own images, but you can see they have free images. And since I said dog, they're giving me all these super adorable babies. But you can enter just about anything, like let's say landscape, and it'll give you a whole bunch of beautiful landscapes that you can use for free into your art. And if you use the art, it will only like slightly change it in order to upload it into the system. And once it does, according to your prompts or according to, however you modify it, it will continue to modify it from there. So I'm not going to choose a starting image because I just want to see what this generates with these keywords. And then we're going to make a video. So this is going to take up probably all of my credits since I don't really have that many of them right now. But it's super worth it because I get to show you how it's done. So we're probably going to go and lower some of these now so that it's not as expensive. But you can speed up the bitrate. You can, how many frames per second. You can zoom in. This will go zooming in slowly or faster, depending on how fast you put it into the image as it's playing. Then you have rotate. You can rotate clockwise, counterclockwise. You can pan horizontally or non. You can pan vertically, up or down. I'm sorry, pan horizontal, left or right, or none. I'm going to set to none on most of these, except for zoom in just a little tiny bit, and slightly rotate it anti-clockwise, just a little bit, not too much, so that it's, crazy looking. Just wanted to give it a subtle move. And this is going to be 2 credits. So let's run it and see what it generates. As we're doing that, I'm also going to show you some of the collections I have. So you can see that there's like so many different styles and ways that you can use this. It doesn't have to be one particular way. I mean, it could be gory for Halloween, like we were doing recently, or it could be quite beautiful and subtle. My computer's going really slow. I have so much open windows right now. It's not even funny. I apologize. Um, or you can, have just about anything, um, and it will create it for you. I wanted to go back down to some of the other ones that were more surrealistic. Um, there's just all kinds of stuff you can do. But I'm sure you guys get more of a feel of what this can do for you. And I encourage you to go and play around with it. I just wanted to make it a quick video so I didn't bore anybody to death too fast. But I definitely wanted to show you guys some of the great things that you can create with this. This is not one of the greatest, Doggy in Outer Space, but it's definitely something different. And like I said, I encourage you to go and work with it. You can evolve the images. Oh, it's not even done. It's still going. You can evolve these images to get them to refine more into the prompts that you chose for them. And you can also take the images and use them for other images. You can make them into videos, et cetera, et cetera. So it's pretty interesting, all of the stuff you can do. So let's take you into the video so you can see how that works. Since they do have a lot of motion, they're really adorable. I hope you'll enjoy. It's definitely doggish looking in outer space, but definitely not one of my best creations. But yeah, like I said, please look around it, click all the buttons, and make it your own. Work with it. It's got a really strong community, people that will back you up, people that will show you what they're doing, and give you some pointers, as well as people that will, if you like on their creations, they have the ability to tip you back if they're using one of the paid subscriptions. So it's also very good to interact with your community. You never know what you can do or what you can create or how you can learn when you interact with one another, right? And at the end of the day, it's all about the community with Web3. So I think the more you get involved, the more you'll like it. The next one I will be going over will be another AI that I use as well to create some of my humans, as well as some of my avatar looking creations. So I will go into that one with you as well. This one was Night Cafe, like I said, and it's totally free. You can use it on the credit system. If you go in every day after the 24-hour period, you can also get 5 free credits. So take advantage of that. I don't always have time to go in and take advantage. But if you do it daily, when you do go to create, you'll have a whole bunch of free credits that you can generate with, and you save a whole lot of money, right? So I hope that was helpful. And I will definitely be seeing you guys around, making more tutorials and showing you all the cool stuff that I'm learning in Web3. And hopefully it could be of use to you, and you come back and teach me some, okay? Have a great one.